Can you Fumikomi? Nice. Oh.
It's not that dead from highest ability, it wasn't that many.
Okay, so today was on Sunday, we're going to do quite quick, just drills of footwork to warm yourselves up, but still think about the important aspects of the footwork. So we'll start with just doing a yumiash at the best speed that you can do it well, but still focus on making sure that you have your hips engaged forward and that you're using fumikiri in each step. So you're limiting how many steps you need to make the same speed. If you have to do like lots of really tiny steps to go fast, you're going to waste a lot of energy, whereas if you can do big steps, your fumikiri, you'll waste a lot less energy while still being able to go quite fast. Hey. So a yumiash at your best speed that you can do without messing it up. First slide. That's a bit. Second slide. That's a bit. And then yumiash again. First slide. That's a bit. Second line. That's a bit. Now doing the same thing with a kuriash, again, same principle. In each step, feel your fumikiri pushing your step. If half of your steps you're dragging yourself with your right foot, that means if suddenly you needed to cut, you would be able to do it. So make sure each one, even though you're just doing a kuriash, each one, the fumikiri is the fumikiri that could become a cutting step, could become fumikomi. Hey. So a kuriash again at your best speed you can do well. First slide. That's it. And again, first slide. That's a bit. So now we're going to move on to doing this, but the akuriashi being zanshin from starting with a big men cut. Make sure that when you're doing your big men cut, that you finish your zanshin at an appropriate level and keep it at that level. You don't want to have to go and do this, but still, even though you're cutting it straight, make sure that after the lunge, you're using your abdomen to pull your body force up and forward, so that same way John was explaining yesterday, if you were to come into taitari or something, you have that sort of upwards push that gives you the like feeling of sort of if a chimpanzee sees you come into a cut, push up like this and your opponent's below you, you naturally look like you have the superior position, so it must have been your cut, your ippon, etc. So make sure when you're pushing, this is what you push up. You don't raise your hand above your head, you keep your hands at a stable sort of level, the same place that you cut men. So if you cut men, most of the time you're going to be cutting men with your arm pretty much horizontal, so keeping it about this height, even if, because afterwards you can flex your wrists a little bit, your shinai ends up being a bit upwards, that's still good action. It doesn't need to be like this, but you can still have your arm in the same position.
You've got to flex on this, you showed off those muscles, didn't you?
So, first slide, hajime! Posture, you have the same ability to snap your body back up, because if you're like constantly not pulling your body back up, you'll end up doing it. And this isn't obviously very useful, so make sure you have your body upright and you have the ability to pull your momentum upwards after the cut. So each time you're doing cuts, your posture keeps consistent going into each cut. Hey. So, first slide. That's good. hands, you have to slow your hands down. And if your hands can't keep up with your feet, you have to slow your feet down. You can't speed one up if it can't actually reach that level. So make sure that you're going on the time of whichever your slower one is.
Hey, one more thing. The thing is, you sort of learn to do something like this. However, not functional or feasible for actual Shio. So, very few systems. So, try and cut with heartbeat patterns so that I'm going to counter if you prefer, okay? Right, you've got to cut with the. Okay? Ready?
First line. Ready? And bit.
Clip the video of Sensei doing that. That was did like this.
Hey. Look like it. On the go. That's all. Let's start. Very quick drink and get your men ready. Hey.
My method wasn't so bad after all. I should have done that. I have got an eye.
Got a nine.
It's not an eye. This is a knot. Let's cut that out here. My terrible attempt to do an Australian accent. We just start ready,
Hey. Okay, so we'll begin with Oikomi small man. When you're doing Oikomi with small cuts are quite fast, the proper way to do it is the first cut, you step in, you do the cut, you do Zanshin for a small bit, so that your motodachi can get the pace of your footwork down, so then you can start doing over and over without suddenly having to like really restrict your distance. Whereas a lot of the time people end up doing this, it doesn't work because their partner doesn't know what speed they want to go at. Whereas starting the exercise with this cut Zanshin, now we have a set rhythm to go for in terms of footwork, and then you can just keep following that rhythm. So Kakari-de, make sure that you do this first cut with a bit of Zanshin before doing the continuous cuts. And motodachi, get their pace of footwork down as that cut happens, that happens. Right. So small man away from me. Have you ready? So also, make sure that when you're doing this exercise, even though you're doing lots of small men, that doesn't mean you're just going, oh, because this is not useful, it's not a useful practice. Make sure that you did your initial Zanshin with a good pace, your motodachi moving back at a good pace, even though you're doing consistent cuts. Each one you're reaching with your fumikiri, reaching with your hands, you don't have this going, oh, this isn't particularly useful. So make sure that you're getting good distance while also getting good consistency, good speed.
Outside.
Yeah, you can put it outside even.
Eat back for leaving the dojo.
Okay. And one final time, but really focus on making sure that each cut you're reaching. And again, what to actually make sure that you're moving back at a pace that allows your Kakari to get this exercise done right, where they get opportunity to reach Menka. Now doing the same thing with kote. Now having good distance is even more important, because if you're too close doing kote, you end up getting stuck on their like dodai, and if you're too far away, you full up miss. Which means that you'll probably have a really hard time doing consistent cuts if you're constantly missing and having to like pull yourself back out from the cut to again, to make sure again you're getting this good distance and each time using your fumakiri in each cut, but again relies on your motodachi having good distance. And again, last mention, this is supposed to be a shiai mindset exercise, so make sure your pote is small and that they don't require much power. You're using your fumakiri to get this good strength in your cut. You're not using lots of like arm work or anything. You're just pushing with your fumakiri and having that tiny bit of energy to make sure that this gets that pop and then delivers the strength from your legs. So don't use your arms really small. It just requires your body to move and for your hands to have this tiny little grip motion. Right. So, put there. Not bad. All right. Okay, one more time. All right. One last thing to keep in mind when you're doing this exercise, because you're perpetually doing kote, David please. Because you're perpetually doing kote, it's really easy to go, until you're eventually, you're right next to it, like, oh yeah, I definitely hit kote. You've lost all of your posture, and you're probably hitting way too hard to put all of your weight downwards. So now it's really important to have that hara motion I mentioned in footwork that John mentioned yesterday, where after each cut you pull yourself up. So in each cut you're going so that each time your body posture is returning back to normal to do another cut, and so on and so forth. The whole point of Oikomi is consistency of your cuts, so make sure that your cuts are consistent. You can't do that if you're losing your posture halfway through. So, kote, over time. Now moving on to kote men. So now it's even more important for your motodachi to have a good understanding of your opponent's timing of their distance. Because kote men, you're having a variation in how much distance you need from your kakaride to give them a good opportunity to cut. Umar, please. If my motodachi is just moving back at a 100% consistent pace, I'm going to have to really vary my footwork. So I'm going to have to cut and then slow down to retreat to the distance for kote, then extend for men, and so on and so forth. So when you're motodachi, you have to be really reflexive to your kakaride to make sure that each cut you're getting good distance for each cut. So even there, I wasn't able to cut kote men because it's very difficult to do. But as long as you're controlling your distance enough that you can get that kote men, then that's much better than just going like kote men, like make sure that definitely at least you have the timing to get that kote men in that heartbeat rhythm. Right. Kote men, that's it. Another point about this exercise, this is another exercise where it's really important to have good zanshin. John, please. Because if I have the bad zanshin I talked about in footwork where I go, it's going to be really hard to suddenly cut kote from here because I'm all the way up in Migi Jodan, so I'm going to have to go like all the way down to do my next kote. And it gets really, really tiring and it's a really big waste of time. So make sure that and you're staying here. So it's really easy to go back to kama in like, less than half a second. It only takes like, from here to here, only realistically takes like a fifth of a second, whereas going from here to here takes at least about half a second. So make sure that you're doing good zanshin with your men cut, your hands staying at the height that you cut it at, not flying back off into the distance and losing your posture. Right. So, one last time, kote men, this is the last Oikomi exercise we're going to do, so make sure you do your best. Even when you're being motodachi, make sure you're doing your best motodachi work you've done today. Right. Okay, so how many people feel like they need a break? Okay, we'll have a very, very brief break. Make sure if you're taking off your man that you get ready to put it on pretty quickly afterwards. Okay, you want to a very small bit of air practice and then take off. Hey. take the shot away from you.
But it's looking good.
So as I think you want to touch my shin out like this, I'm controlling out the circle. I need to find something.
Yes. Yeah, I know, I saw she's in the library. If you're tired, you can take a break, right? I saw that you were in the library till like... Right. There you go, push yourself.
I've done it before when I did afterwards.
You're also when I did that.
It's the same as when you do the SEM1 back, you're just pushing it into there.
Right, yes.
So yeah, doing a little bit of field practice before you.
Yeah, you're not going to play. That, do you want me to run a small team practice?
Yeah, because I think you want to specifically.
I'll just run through each one. They're up!
Spread out more, but I'm right.
Yeah, somebody hit the lights as well. Sorry, I know it's a pain. So, we're going to cover Kihon, small Kihon cuts, okay, for Shiai. Yes. So we'll do the exercise that I love so much that I'm stealing from Shami Sensei, who started from someone else, okay? So we're going to start here, Tomai, perfect Kamai, you're going to have this perfect posture, you're going to be very proud of your kendo, okay? And step in, okay? And dominate that center line. If I step in like this, it's weak. Then don't let me cut, simple, okay? If it's weak, and I'm out of center, well, let you pop them in, okay? Why not, yeah? So hold a beautiful kamai, not too tough in the other direction, but nice and strong, okay? From here, you're going to do small men twice, small kote twice, small door twice, and ski twice, okay? I don't know if there's such a thing as small ski, but do correct me if I'm wrong. So let's talk about each one. Small men, you push up, and do Oikomi, okay? So you're just pushing towards the eyes, Oikomi, okay? A nice drop. Kote. You're pushing towards the ski. Using this left hand here, okay? You push it forward and it raises above the shinai of your opponent, okay, from here. And a nice sharp shot down. Okay? Use this motion. Palm. Okay? It should be nice and easy. For door, we're going to talk a bit about my special small door technique that I taught last time. This is the only time you're allowing your left hand to leave the center line. Okay? So from here, you push towards the eyes. They block like this. You then deviate your left hand from the center line. Okay? And the idea is, so if you can't see, you should come. The idea here is, that as it deviates from the center line, it exerts pressure. I then allow my right hand to come out and snap my left hand back in. That creates this tendency motion. Okay? So you push forward, out. Okay? Then ski. If you're not comfortable with ski, step in, plant, no, don't move. Step in, plant your shinai on that ski and do tendency. And do uniform. Okay? If you're more comfortable, step in. Okay? However, you shouldn't do the tenouchi before you plant the shinai. Okay? So you can't be like this. Okay? That doesn't work. So from here, at the same time. Okay?
I'll just make another point about ski. A really good point Ben Sensei made a couple of weeks ago here at Sunday session is when you do ski, don't aim for the ski dale where you're just doing this sort of like honky motion that doesn't work. The ski, aim for the back of your neck as if you're going to come and go straight through your neck. So when you push, it's a lot much more of a comfortable feeling because the push is not like jab into the front of the neck.
Whatever you do not do this.
If your maximum extension is down the front of the neck, all the force can do is go into damage in the front of the neck. It can't go into pushing, it can't go any further. Whereas if you're aiming for the back of the neck, it can't go anywhere, so it has to push to try and get to the back of the neck even though it can.
Right, so So 2 of each small Kihon cut, okay? I want nice expansion, like Innes was saying. So don't finish it like this. Okay? Like this, okay? Going through. If you can't go through, just type daddy, okay? Just do what is correct. Okay? Good.
And then one tip for your first small man cuts, don't do this, because that's very easy to see at this. See their eyes almost, and then only at the last second actually reach. Here with the TV using the cut, and like the eyes a lot smaller, which makes them a lot harder to counter, a lot harder to see coming. That's that.
Right. In order to get this proper, we need to go back to tenuity. Alright? None of these cuts work properly like this. Okay? Hurts properly. Yeah? So from here, you push up, and then you keep pushing your left hand, but retain your right. Okay? And then you snap it together to create your tenuity. Okay? So from here, okay? Also, this isn't this isn't meant to be a nice leisurely exercise where you get to take a break between each cut. Okay? This is Oikomi. Okay? So you're doing men cut, kote cut, door cut, ski cut. Okay? Doesn't have to be hugely fast, but it does have to be continuous. Okay? Each cut set should ideally be done under one breath. Okay? Men, kote, door, ski. Okay? Use your tenuity, have good expansion, and make them nice and clean. Okay? This is an onslaught. Okay, so everything seems to be okay except for door and ski, basically. Okay, so we're going to take them both apart. Yes. Let's talk about the door cut. So the reason why this particular method of doing door is so useful is that it facilitates multiple different types of zanshin. Okay? If I do door like this, I can only really do door and pull my shin out like this. Okay? However, kendo is not kenjutsu, so I don't need to prove that I can kill in this to get what's called an Ippon, right? So, using this particular door technique, where you decentralize your left hand and then recentralize your left hand, creates a slightly steeper passage. Okay? Normal, steeper. Okay? And what this allows you to do is bounce it off. Okay? So, from here, you're going to step in. You're going to decentralize, point towards this kote over here. So everyone goes to hidari jodan basically, except not the feet. Alright? So from here, push towards this kote, back in. Alright? And you're going to bounce it off this and go this way. Okay? So you're not going to do standard door zanshin. This way. Okay? You're going to go that way. Right? And if you do this well, it will sort it off. Okay? If you do it badly, it won't. So make sure that as it snaps, you snap it out and you follow your hips with it. Okay? Okay? And move outwards. Alright? 3 each. Just. The other reason we want to use this is because ikiwaza are easier if you bounce off and run. Okay? You can do ikiwaza like this, where you come in, circle here, move out, and like this. Okay? It's a bit awkward. Yeah? So from here, and out. Okay? Let your hips follow your hands. Okay? Rotate back into combat. So, we're going to do 3 of those. Okay? This technique also works for Gyakudo, okay? Enes. Enes needs to learn this technique, okay? Because it's useful. So if for door, my hands disaligned this way and came this way, but as Enes demonstrated there, he goes to block my door, useless. So, I can push out this way, pressure back this way, and take Gyakudo. However, we're not going to worry about this bit. Okay? So for now, you're going to pressure this way, okay, and snap it back to the center. Okay? So it pushes out and snaps back. And as it snaps back, you can either go this way, okay? This way, okay? Or this way. Okay? I prefer that way. Okay? But the idea is you don't pull your elbows in. You don't pull your hands back past your hips like this. Okay? Everything is extended. Okay? And stays extended. Okay? So we're going to do small Gyakudo like this. Okay? 3 times. Your choice of sanship. Okay? But you mal-align your left hand. Okay? As if chasing this kote. And then you snap it back to the center, creating your tennis. Okay? Gyakudo is boring. Who'd have thought? Yes.
Can you just make a point? When you're doing Gyakudo, when you're not touching, if the other person uses once or twice, you can twist your body a little bit when we're practicing.
Yeah.
So that we don't get bruises.
However, you have to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
It's incredibly rude to do this if they've now hit you yet. Okay? And if that happens, feel free to report that person to me and I'll have a chat. Okay? Because it really annoys you. Right, yes, you're right, that's a very good point. So, we're going to do this one more time. Okay, this Gyakudo, okay? Without pulling your elbows in, right? Allowing it to step to your hip, okay? But you have to do one of each sanship type. Alright? So, you have to go like this. The first one has to be pushing out towards this one, snapping it and going this way. Okay? It has to be. Okay? Because you have to learn to control your door first. Okay? If I'm too busy trying to like slice through this, what's the point? Much better, much nicer. Okay? The next one has to be, you have to learn how to pull it through. Okay? So you don't pull it through by going like, okay? Let it slip in your hands. Okay, from here. Okay? And it will naturally windscreen wiper across. Okay? Either up or down, both are fine. Okay? But then you have to close the distance to here. Okay? I can't just windscreen wiper across and stay here. I 100 times, okay? The last one, you have to do the backwards one. So start at steady eye. So we come in, start at steady eye, up, let your arms come out of alignment, back, okay? And when you go backwards doing this door, don't just go like this, okay? Do this. Let it hit, pull your hips through, okay? Your hips are here, you're no longer aligned with him. And as you move back, snap your hips back to the original position, okay? So one of each type of sanction, okay? But I think it is probably one of the most effective ways to do small door consistently on either side. Okay? I'll say to you about other ways later. Yes. We'll move on to ski. Okay? For a couple of minutes, then we'll call it quits and he can run his own thing. Right, so from here, the main problem is actually not receiving correctly. Okay? So when I receive a ski, I hold my posture nice and good, and I tuck my chin in. Okay, like this. Okay, tuck my chin in, so that as the impact lands, it travels through my body, not just my head. Okay? So here. There we go. Nice. Tuck your chin in, receive your ski. Doing the ski, I don't like this method. 1, 2, 3. Okay? I think it's not that useful. Okay? So instead, if you're not super confident with ski, 1, 2, done. Okay? Step in once, close the distance a lot. 2. Okay? 2 is push my shinai forward. Okay? Using my left hand. Okay? And then fumikomi as I land, and tenuchi as I land. Okay? Same as any other cut. Push, and land all together. Okay? So, if you are confident with ski, start here. Okay? Step in. Okay? It's the same idea. It's just whether or not you close the distance earlier or later. Okay? So, make sure you're receiving correctly, and let's do ski a couple of times. Make sure you get it nice and clean. 3 times each.
Actually, there's not more like how far to start and what actually is strong part.
Ah, this is a wonderful idea. It's the front part. So, you guys have got the time, yeah? It's got a pointy bit at the end, yeah? And on one side it's blunt, yes? So if we were analoguing it here, this section would be missing, okay? And we'd have the sharp bit here and the pointy bit here, yeah? So what I actually don't do, which is quite a good misconception within Kendo, is using the pointy bit to go in, like this, yeah? You want to be using this much larger area here at the front and poke it through, okay? Because it's sharp, okay? So yeah, you want to use that. So it's using, basically, that front, this bit of the shinai, and making the force from that front bit of your shinai go forward like this. Okay? If not, making the pointy bit of your shinai go forward like this. Okay? Right. Yes, 3 each. Like this. Right. Right. Just like your ski's easy, okay? Ski's easy. It's just an extension of tuna. But just like dough, it's complex. It has other ways to do it, okay? And it's, so we're going to talk about the rotate ski, okay? So from here, I don't have to close the distance as much. I step in, and then I'm going to take my hand away and just push it forward. Okay? What you are not going to do, okay, is this. Okay? Kind of beat it, yeah? So from here, okay, I'll take my right hand away and push. Okay? It's the same concept. You need to have very strong muscles in your arm here to shoulder that burden. Okay? From here. But it is not commonly, as it is commonly misrepresented, this. Okay? Because that will break your wrist. Okay? Very badly and very quickly. So, here, same pressure. Like this. Oh well. It is still moved. Yeah? Okay? Again. Fine. It can also slip slightly in your hand. Yes.
Don't drop the shin out.
Yeah, don't drop the shin out, sorry. Don't drop the shin out after you do the ski. Here. Don't do that. Here. And next. Fine. Here. And hold it here. Okay? Thank you, Sensei. A bad example from me. If you drop it and it's a bad ski, you'll get cut. Also, some shin band think it's rude. Okay? So here, same pressure, here. And then come back to the chin up. Okay? Right. Let's do more of this ski 3 times each. Okay? Katate ski, sorry! Katate ski. I've been away from Nito for too long. Let's make this clear. So when Sensei's going to ski, look at what Sensei's arms do specifically. How about the arm is being used? It goes back, okay, to create this illusion. Sensei's gone for the European fencing approach, which is the, okay. I usually go for this one, okay, which is the Jordan approach, okay. But either way, this arm has to go back, okay, because you're creating this motion to do this stuff, okay. Now, again, don't do this. Yeah? Keep everything 45-ish knots. Like a reasonable angle here, okay? But this isn't going to work. Sensei's stronger than me, okay? So from here. Okay. Right, let's do it one more time. Just so you're clear, those are all the ones that you need. I'll be back in a second. I'll do your cases and
One thing about your homestay is because you're doing very it means very easy to expose to you. Man, make sure when you're doing your pulse take,
It's Ippon Shobu, remember, so first score. Wait for the time before you stand up, okay?
Let's
Wait for the time!
I will just take it down. What's that? You should give him a rubber time. No, it's not your fault.
So that there's no opening.
Yeah, you use it.
When he's pressuring men, his coffee is a snipe.
That wasn't that good.
That's the first one we finished entirely for this timer.
That's
like your city out here. Which one? What at the beginning? Oh, the face sheet. Oh, was it? Very good, Sam. It was nice. Thank you. I think if you'd sold it more. Yeah. Go. Everyone, don't lean back. Push him. Don't lean back. Right, come on. Oh. Good rush for his money, right? That's move away, man! Yeah, I know, that's full Kungo. If somebody's doing that to you, move away or move in. Am I staring yet? Am I? No. We're too nice, David. We're too nice. No. You're too like teddy bear senpai. I don't think we have anyone in outro until this make this last one. Last one? Oh. That's awesome. Straight through another. She said, "What's that?"